Hello! Hi, my name is Genecia Alluora, and today I'm on live on episode 17, and today I want to share with you how you can be more visible, and when you are more visible, okay, the visibility will help you to get more customers, more sales, and more success. Hi, hello, good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. And like I've shared with you, I come on every single day from Mondays to Fridays. And whenever I have time, I come on Saturday and Sunday. So all in all, this has been 17. Every season is about 100 episodes. So I'm really very excited to be sharing with you today. Visibility is the key to success. Okay, visibility is the key to success. Now, why do I say that? When we look at what is visibility? Genecia, I'm already running business. How do I know whether I am visible? What's my visibility rating? Do people know who I am? Do people know you? Do people know what I'm doing? Now, this is how you can find out, okay? So, I just want to say hi to my viewers today. Hello, good to see you. Hey, who's here in the house? Who's here in the house? Alright, now, how do you find out whether you are visible or not? That is measured by the number of inquiries you have in a single day and the number of sales that you have in a single week. Now, if you are very visible, naturally your inquiries will be coming in 5, 10, 20, 50, even in a single day. In a single week, within the inquiries, you should be having 1 to 10% or even 50% of the sales, if possible. So when you look at the totality in the whole point of view, how do you know whether visibility, you have mastered the art of visibility? That is by your sales and inquiries. Today I want to share with you this topic because I would like to ask you to try this thing called Facebook live broadcast. Hi Sari, hi! Well, Sari today is a very good example. Sari runs this online boutique. Sari, you can advertise your boutique. You can type into the chat. What she did was, after listening to my broadcast, one of my broadcasts, I think episode 6 or 7, I shared about my experience and the lessons I've done after doing 217 episodes of live broadcast. And my sales was crossing $1 million because of my live broadcast, as well as a great way for me to generate leads, to get more, to know more people. So Sari actually tried to do her live broadcast, and I saw 2 of her episodes, part 1 and part 2, where she was sharing about a dress. According to Sari, her sales increased 2 times or 3 times after she did the live broadcast for her clothes, okay, for a boutique. So Sari can key in your boutique so people can check it out. The viewers who are watching right now can check out Sari's boutique. So being visible is key to success, because don't think that when you start a business, you think that, well, you know what, Genecia, I'm running my business, I start a cafe. I run a cafe business with 7 outlets in 3 countries. It's because we are visible. That's why people come to us for franchise. People join us in business. They buy our license. They want to start their cafe. They have nobody to turn to. They look for Coffee Now Here. So Coffee Now Here is my homegrown brand, and then we've gone international because we are visible. So I'm not just another business owner sitting here and talk to you. I have my own credentials where we run actual brick and mortar business and we put it online. I too have my online businesses selling skincare products, apparels, and of course going into online. We have also got the online academy as well. So I hope to help you. Today I have a very special guest with me because being visible is the key to success. Alright, Sari says, yep, it's true. Yeah, she said that after joining and learning and broadcasting live via Facebook live broadcast, her sales have increased. I've got a live testimonial right here within Facebook. If you look for her, you can ask her, really, man? You really tried Facebook live broadcast after listening to Genecia's broadcast, and then really your sales 3 times more, okay? So really, if you really want it, then do your live broadcast. Hi Merlin. Merlin, are you geared up for your interview tomorrow? Our dear Merlin is our So Rich Woman, one of our ambassadors as well as a business owner, and tomorrow, because of our event on the 28th of May, she is going to be interviewed by a local newspaper. Going to be interviewed by 新民日报, and her news will be out this Sunday. So you must buy the papers to support Merlin. She's the founder of Optimal Wellness, okay, and also a So Rich Woman contributor, speaker of Happy Business, Happy Life. Ta-da! So must check it out. Okay, for those of you who are here today, I'm going to give away more of Optimal Wellness $500 cash voucher today because Merlin has been so generous. She wants to support and total all out to support the event. She has given me permission to give out more $500 cash voucher, no obligations, no minimum spending, and her services starts from $150, okay? Yeah, Merlin says, yeah, please support me, yeah. So if you want to know how to win, you must stay tuned to the broadcast, okay? I'm going to be here, but I have a very special guest today. In fact, I have someone very that I really respect a lot, someone that I really admire a lot, someone that has helped me to change my life, change my mindset, increase my sales, boost my visibility as well. He is somebody that I really look up to in terms of business advice. He scolds me. He's not all fun like, oh, you know, hi, how are you all the time. He scolds me. He kick my ass just like how I kick Merlin's ass. Merlin, I also kick your ass, right? I say, Merlin, where is your system and process? Merlin, where is your Facebook ads? Merlin! Sorry, sounds so auntie. So this person is none other than my mentor who is here and just so happened to drop by because we were doing some work earlier and he's here. He just want to come in to say hello to everybody. You must say hello to my mentor, okay? He's my mentor. Okay, James. Woo!
Hello everyone. Nice to meet you in Facebook Live.
Yeah, this is my mentor. His name is James. James Wee. I believe that you probably seen him quite a lot on Facebook because I'm helping him, my mentor here, to start his very own
Podcast, something quite new to me, but I think I would like to share more of my experience in my business life and also my experience in my sales. So that's why I opt in to learn from Genecia how to do a podcast. Yes, so today I just want to drop by to say hello to everyone from Facebook Live.
Yeah, Merlin says hi to you.
Hi, Merlin.
Yeah, say hi to Sari also.
Hi to Sari also.
Yeah, hi Sari. Okay, good. So Sari says hi. Look so young.
Oh yeah, I'm only 21, but that was 25 years ago. I'm always 21, right? It's only start from when, right? Okay.
I'm also forever 21. That was 10 years ago. Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. Okay, so today James is here because he just came by. We were doing some work earlier. We were testing out his the mics and everything for his up and coming podcast, and he is going to do his podcast sharing with you. I don't think it's just sales tips or what, right? Why don't you share with my audience, you know, what you're going to share in the podcast?
Okay, the podcast, of course, primarily is more for sales, but at the same time, I would like to share a little bit on my business experience that I have over the past 10 over years that we have done quite a fair bit of business, again from also bricks and mortar cafe business to IT business and also e-commerce businesses. But I will zoom in a little bit more on the sales side because I always believe that in every business or any business, sales always come first. If you don't have sales, probably the rest of things is not important. So I think of all skills in the business world, sales should be the number one skill that you need to brush up and then improve. So I would like to do more sharing on that area. Of course, I will also share a little bit of opportunity in the podcast itself. And
okay, I know some of you wondering, Genecia, what is
podcast? Actually, I also quite confused the first time when I hear the word podcast.
Do you know like radio show, that kind of radio show, but it's on iTunes It's on iTunes and Google Play. You know, you can just go and download the episode, and then you can listen on your phone, in the gym, wherever you go. Literally, you carry James wherever you go.
My voice, not carrying me, my voice only.
Because he is 100 kg. I'm just joking.
Okay, you can hear me sharing more of the experience, and like I would like to share more about it over here is most of the thing I'm going to talk about is a little bit of theory on what back up the business experience, the sales experience I have, and more on the hands-on and real life experience that I have when I was conducting my sales itself. And I think most business owner or aspiring business owner to be, you want to close more sales, right? Increasing 3 times, 5 times, or up to 10 times. So I would like you to join me in the podcast itself.
Yes. Yep. Now you're wondering what is the podcast name? Is called Sales Hero SG. Now, first of all, I want you to go and add James as a Facebook friend. James Wee. Just look for James Wee. Okay. If you look for him, add him as a friend, and then of course from there is a free ebook on his Facebook. You can go to James Wee, search James Wee, and then you see his face, and then add him because he has a free ebook on how to.
What was that? What ebook?
How to sell, right?
Yes, more about sales. Yes.
No, if for people who hate to sell. So if you hate to sell, you must opt into James' list because he shares a lot of persuasive tips on how do you sell online and how do you sell offline.
Face-to-face selling.
Yeah,
also,
face-to-face selling as well. So that is his expertise. Now, in case you're wondering what is his, okay, how does it tie into today's topic about visibility? Now, because I also kick my mentor's ass.
Yeah, because I'm a bit more on the traditional way of doing business in terms of sales. So I think the world have changed for the last 10 years. Moving forward, the next 10, 20 years, I think everything have changed. I believe, as Genecia was sharing with me, she do a lot of Facebook Live, and visibility is very important. However, I actually talked to her, and when she shared with me this Facebook Live, I actually tell her that a few weeks ago, actually I did do this Facebook Live, but it's a little bit more on my personal thing when I actually went to Army Reservists. So I just say hello to everybody, just testing out what is this
and
Facebook Live.
A lot of views, eh?
But and then when you, I mean, everything is first time. When first time, everybody start to see, hey, what James is trying to say something in Facebook. That was something that I've been thinking, why Facebook don't have a recording or videos. And now, of course, Mark Zuckerberg actually add this in, and then I think now this is one of the way to get yourself visible. So when Genecia asked me to be up here to share my sales hero a little bit, I think why not, you know, be more visible to everyone that we know. Hopefully we can introduce our information, I mean, I'm sharing to everyone to benefit everybody lah.
Yeah, I just want to say hi. Just want to say hi to those viewers watching. We have Pamela. Pamela is in the house. Pam Fu.
Hello.
We have Sari, of course. Joseph. Joseph is also here.
Joseph.
Dom Leong. Okay, and we just want to say hi to Delvin. Delvin Wu. Okay, just want to say hi. Thank you for joining us today as well. Because when you like the post, I'm looking via the Facebook to see your names, because we don't know who's. The thing about Facebook live broadcast is we don't know who is on live. We can't see who's on live. Only through if you like the post or you comment, that's when I can see your names. And I just want to greet you and say hi and thank you for joining us on today's show. Yeah, so if you want, go and add James Wee. He just wrote into the comments, and just add my mentor, okay?
Yep.
Let me share with you a little bit about his portfolio. Don't think that James is nobody. He is somebody. He has helped us and helped me to cross my first million, and then after that he helped the whole group of companies together with the partners, where he has helped the company to gross how much? What's the revenue?
I think our total group revenue is crossed more than 10 millions already. Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Don't be
10 million, okay?
Yep.
James' portfolio is more than 10 million. I'm only coaching women million, 2 million, 3 million, 5 million. I've not crossed coaching women in 10 million. So if you really want to cross your million, look for me as a lady, because James only coach guys.
Yeah, I only coach. I mean, I want to focus a little bit more on daddy type of
he
daddy
focus. He
kind
started
of thing, yes.
He started to focus on like fathers, daddypreneurs. You know, basically men who wants to really be to inspire their children, because James has got 2 kids. One is his name is what, Eugene,
Eugene
right?
at 14 years old.
Yeah, Eugene is 14 years old, and Mei Mei is
I think 7 years old.
Mei Mei is 7 years old. He has 2 kids, you know, so he wants the kids to look up to him. And why don't you share how you teach Eugene? His son, 14 years old, already start to do business and learn how to what, you know what?
No,
Why
actually
don't you
what
share?
happened
Why don't you
is,
share?
I think Eugene did share with me what is he doing. I think the younger generation are using Carousel. I don't know anybody know about
Carousel?
to try to buy and sell their personal items.
Anybody here selling on Carousel?
Carousel seller. Can you imagine at I think 13 years old onwards, he already quite visible in the online world, or they call it the ad world under Carousel. He did manage to cut a few deals in the Carousel itself. And then at the same time, he turned his passion of playing some toy game called Kanama games, you know, and then he actually bought in some from China. I mean, of course, I assist him a little, bringing in some stocks, and then he actually organized the events to put all the kids of his somewhere around between 12 to 16 years old boys together in a location, and then he do an event. Then after the event, of course, he try to sell his product to them. So I think nowadays, younger generation also are quite inspired to strike out on their own or get some experience even during school time or young time. So that inspire me or to do more, to help more business owner in terms of father to actually get more excited about doing the business itself, and then eventually share something about his business world to his children. That actually is quite exciting for father who we don't just keep on working and making money, right? Sometimes when we spend time with children, we are not saying that we don't teach them just to study, but study alone might not make them rich in the future.
Wow.
I don't know whether you all agree or not. Study only will get you a job, you know, just over broke.
Yeah, so Sari says, she's also on Carousel, and she says that Sari says that Carousel.com is a good start for businesses. It was used to be attract customers to come to your own platform, but now it's going out there to showcase your products.
Yeah. I'm learning for the Carousel product, the way how it's being operated. That one I'm not very familiar. But I think in terms of business, I would able to have a lot of sharing in this podcast itself. I will also try to learn how to do this Facebook Live so that I can actually share more to ad hoc basis, because as a business owner, our time is not easy to be controlled. Certain time frame I might not be able to on live. So I started after Genecia advice, I think I will prefer to start off a podcast. Then subsequently I also want to do Facebook Live.
Ellen is in the house. Hi, Ellen.
Ellen, yes.
Hi, Ellen. Say hi to Ellen.
Hello, Ellen.
Alan is also a regular. He watches the show, but he doesn't comment, but he always likes.
Okay.
So thank you, Alan. Thank you very much for your support. So today we're discussing about visibility, because James, he himself also pushed himself to be more visible, to spread his skill set via podcasting, which is like a radio show, but it's downloadable via iTunes, Android as well, Google Play Store, and Stitcher, and some other places. The way for you to stay tuned, if you want to know how to sell persuasively without selling, for people who hate to sell, you must look for James Wee. Go and add him as a friend. Say that you got to know the show, you want to go know him through the show, so that he can add you as a friend, because he don't confirm everybody. Too many people add him already.
Usually I will after a live or podcast, usually if some people asking to add me as friend, then I will add lah. That's how we do it.
Yeah, correct. And in fact, you see, his son is only, Eugene is 14.
14 years old.
He first started at what age?
I think he first started, I think somewhere around 13 years old.
So his son started at 13, okay? 13 years old, what are you doing when you're 13? I started work and doing part-time and business when I was 14, 15 years old. But wow, Eugene started at 13. So James wants to inspire and reach out to more men and more daddies who wants to also be a superhero to their kids.
Children. Yes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of time when we of course as parents, we will not want to discuss too much of our work or business to our children. But at time when you tell them a little bit of stories about how you actually do your business, but all the inspiring story of course, all the hard work, all the knocking the wall, we don't need to share with our children, right? We talk about all the things that help people appreciate you as and when you actually sell a product or services to someone and they really get the value of the services that you sell, and then you actually are being inspired to do more. These are all positive things that you can share with your children. But after sharing many stories with him, somehow he will automatically look into this type of business opportunity, looking of every situation to become an opportunity rather than a problem. Yeah, when there's a problem, there's opportunity. Do you agree?
Yes. And I also want to say hi to Wincy as well. Wincy is also here in the house. I just want to say hi, Wincy.
Hello.
So thank you for liking the video. I just want to say hi. Lots of heart. 你好吗? Okay, so it ties in all about visibility because besides doing live Facebook broadcasts, I have a live testimonial here. Her name is Sari Leong. She heard my broadcast a few episodes ago, and she tried it for her business, and it went up. Her sales went three times. After she heard me, she said that she's going to try. She took action, and then she had more visibility and had 3 times more sales doing live broadcast. Amazing,
yes.
right?
Yes. I think you are saying the lady called Sari.
Sari.
I think of all things we have learned or we have heard, knowledge is never a power. Knowledge that is being taken action. If without action, knowledge is just theory, information. So people who actually take action, I always believe action, more action, that will bring you result. So everybody, if you are still thinking what to do, or should I do or should I not do, just do it. Agree? What Nike always say, just do it. Or we all do it together and improve ourselves. Make sense? Yep. Okay, I will just post my Sales Hero website.com. I think it's called www.salesherosg.com. You can add me personal as in the Facebook, and then also you can go to my website to get to know more information. Opt in so that you can get on my ebook.
Yes, it's not on the website yet. It is on his Facebook page, personal Facebook page. Okay, let's see what Merlin says. Merlin says, must be an action taker. Yes, Merlin must be an action taker. Too many women that I know all hide in the shell. Only you start to come out after this so long. But you really start to move already, Merlin. Very good, very good. Okay, Sari says, no need to think, just do and try. You never know, you never try, you never know. Ooh, smiley face, yay!
But the sharing of why do so many people do not take action, most of the time there's a fear in them. They want to be perfect, and a lot of time because everybody want to try to be perfect before they want to take action. It's also because during our younger time, when the school system is always who is right, who got 100 marks, and we always want to look bad. If you raise your hand, you don't know what the teacher is talking about, you look bad, right? So a lot of people is always fear of losing face. They call it 没有面子. So that's why they dare not take action. But I would like to give everybody the advice that take action in the real business world. The more action you take, of course you will get more successful. But at the same time, the mistake you make, you are able to adjust and find out what you have lack of, and then keep improving. And also at the same time, ask for help. Do not feel bad about asking for help. A lot of people also very shy to ask for help. If you ask, you shall be given, right? That's how in business world you should act on your fear.
Yeah. Wow, so cheap.
Yes. Trust me, that's the most important thing that you need to do. You keep taking action and keep adjusting along the way. If things that you don't know, ask. Especially like Genecia is doing it almost every day. If there's some questions that is related to the topic itself, ask. I have been on this live with her for a few times. I still see that a lot of people is a bit shy.
A lot of people are
just
shy.
Quietly watching. We are not here to do a movie show for you to watch. We are here to try to see whether is there anything we can share with you through our experience. If you have any questions that is related to the topic, ask us. Then we will try to answer to our very best. And then just take action. Type something that you think you have doubts about. But for me, I think for Genecia the same thing. It's more about business. All the business questions, we are more than happy to answer, give you the answer if we have. Go to Happy Business, Happy Life.
Yeah, so meet us on the 28th of May.
Oh yeah, I was told that 28th of May there will be a big group of women gathering together, and there will be eight or
So
nine
no
speakers.
men
Right?
allowed.
No men allowed. I was like,
No men allowed. No men allowed.
don't worry, I'm gonna do one only for men. But you see, what I think what she's trying
No
to do
men
is,
allowed. No men allowed.
the participant is woman, but I told her that the participant could be woman because she want to touch more women's life. But the speaker eventually they will be tied in with some men if it's possible. But again, her focus is more on women. So maybe one or two men is possible. So then you actually focus on what you want to share to the woman, because we always believe that women will understand more of women issue and problem they face in the business, other than just what men faces. That means more specifically, women will faces things like the children's, you know, some other situation where in the business world, you know. That's why I think she want to focus on women itself. So that's why I told her that why not let's make it a partnership that I will focus on men, and then if there's any woman inquiry, I'll just pass it over to her. I think that will work very well.
In fact, a lot of, because I used to work with men, I used to 5-6 years ago. I mean, now in the last 5 years, I don't work with guys anymore. Then I pass all my guy contacts to him. Those who inquiry, say, Genecia, you know how to do the business? Can I learn from you? I pass it all over to James, because I don't really work with guys, because I prefer to really spend time and focus to work with ladies. Yeah, because I can understand them and they can understand me easy lah. Girls talk, you know.
But I also, after discussing with her, I also think that the women's world is opening up. They always say women are getting more and more powerful. Just a few examples of a woman that is holding power in the world, top big company, you know, and many women are getting more and more successful. So I think it's time for women to step out of their comfort zone and do more business, and then share their experience. So I think Genecia start off this vision to really encourage women to step out of their comfort zone. It's going to be a big move for the women's world. Women always carry half the world, right? Or control half the world. I don't know whether you agree or not. You know, that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to share with our viewers, right? Like, I mean, like now when you are supposed to do your podcast, are there things that you are supposed to do that, you know, I've asked you to do, that you found it a little bit difficult as well? Like,
same thing, same with everybody. When we do things for the first time, we are fear. We always think, at this type of situation, do I still need to learn new things? But I think
I think it's a thing. It's called learn new things. You know,
learn new thing is quite fearful, right? That's why everybody like to stay back to their old self and do whatever they need to do. But because what happens is the world is changing. To be able to be visible, that's why the topic today is visible. So she bring me in and try to use me as an example. I also at first was not able to understand why do we need to be visible, because in my traditional way of business, we have our cafe, we have our own preview. It's the day in, day out work, but we are not able to record. Day
in, day out already 10 million. Can you imagine do online?
So to explode the business,
10 million
to explode the business for the next, you know, to increase another 100 times. I think so. What are all the rest of people are doing is to record something and then share it to the world. Today, I also have the experience as we no longer need to keep the secret kung fu that we have. We should really share to as many people as possible. Then eventually, some of those people have worked with you or have been listening to what you want to say. Eventually, if there's an opportunity, business partnership, then they will think that, hey, you are a trustworthy person because you have consistently doing what you have been doing to share to people who is in need of help. You see, so experience no need to keep, or kung fu in the last skill that you have that is very useful, we always would like to share so that people get more of it and then keep using it. So that's something that I always have this belief that we should share. However, in my time, probably 20-25 years ago or up to 30 years ago, people always like to keep some secret recipe, some secret formula, you know. But I think today, when we have the thing called Google, everything is in the Google, so there's no much secret. But it's the secret. The word could be the experience that people actually go through. We want to hear the hands-on or the first experience people have in their real business world. So that's important. We no longer want to say that it's a secret. But to me, secret means if you don't know, I tell you something that's a secret, right? But I don't like to keep secret. I like to keep sharing with people the information and knowledge that I have. So hopefully, it will be part of my vision to share with more entrepreneur, which is going to it could be a dad or going to be a dad.
So just want to say hi to the people who just liked the video. I just want to say hi to John Paul, and there's one more guy who just liked the post, Jordan. Jordan
okay.
also just liked the video. Just want to say hi to Jordan and John Paul. Good to see you. Hi. Thanks for joining us today. So the way that I'm using my live broadcast is I'm using my handphone and I have a laptop open to see who liked, because I can in Facebook live broadcast we can't see who are the viewers. So we just want to, for me I feel that when I do live broadcast we want to be able to say hi. Vinny just like, hello Vinny.
Hello,
Vinny.
that's our business partner in Indonesia, Vinny.
Vinny, hello, 你在做什么? Yeah, so Vinny also, it was also our Indonesian business partner as well. So she just liked the video, so just want to say hi to Vinny. Vinny, 一直叫 Vinny 怎么办?
Is there any question or is there any sharing that from your point of view that visibility in your business? You see, sharing is important because in your business world, how do you make yourself visible? You know, for me, it's only seeing customer lah, day in, day out, go and visit customer. Is there any other way? Now we chose to have podcasts, we chose to have use Facebook Live. What do you think? Is there any other way that you make yourself visible?
Yeah, what other methods do you think you can make yourself more visible? I think that's what James is trying to ask. But while you are posting, how do you raise money? Wayne is asking, how do you raise money? What do you mean by how do you raise money? The way we earn the way we do our business is through business. The way we earn our money is through business. So I don't know what you mean how to raise money. But if you're talking about like VCs and stuff like that, we don't have any angel investors. We just put in our own money and then we do the business. So right?
Yeah, at this moment we are not into the area where looking at raising money yet. At this moment, although the interesting part in business world is when you make a lot of money, the bank will be always calling you, asking you whether you want to have a loan or not. It's something interesting that I found out in the last 2-3 years. But important is, I think you get your business model right first before you talk about raising money. Yeah, that's what I can share at this moment.
Business model.
Yes, but I think we talk about visibility first. I think a lot of people might, even in when we started our business programs, training programs, and teaching people how to start the business, we actually use a lot of putting ads in the newspaper to get ourselves visible. But some of the methods could be already not so effective already. Yeah, that's why we are trying to make changes, tweak a little bit on our marketing angle to use more on podcast and live for Facebook. Yep.
Okay, so earlier on, Mentor, you were sharing that you also have faced some fears when you do your podcast preparation, right?
Yes, actually, for first time doing things, who don't have fear? Those who say, yes, we all have fear, please give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up means you also have fear like me. You see, I got 2 thumbs up because we do have fear. But in spite of fear, I still take action. I did my ebook, I did my e-program. It's a bit slow at this moment, but I still want to take action on that because fear, still fear. You see, if it's any other business, I can start a business in 10 days. I can teach people to do business in 5 days. But when I do my own podcast, it takes me so long to start 1 chapter, trial, then go and look for material. Then I tell myself, I still must look for material. If I were to talk, I can talk for 3 days, 3 nights non-stop about business. But you see, I need to structure it. So Genecia guide me about structuring it. Chapter 1, chapter 2, you know. Then after that, podcast must record, save. Step 2, step 3, then must put it somewhere, ask people to opt in. To me, there's a fear. That's why I also procrastinate. After fear is procrastination. Then after procrastination, somebody must push you.
You must talk about procrastination because you procrastinate a lot. He also procrastinate, no?
In business, I'm very fast. But when it comes to something new, we also procrastinate. Okay, tomorrow we'll do. Tomorrow we do a little bit, then say, hey, the day after tomorrow. So you see, we also have this issue, there's always tomorrow. So we always tell ourselves, tomorrow then we do. But that's not correct. You should do it today to complete whatever you set for yourself to do. After you do it, fine-tune it, tomorrow you continue to do. Then you tune it slowly. So my declare today here is I will be pushing very hard for the next few days. By end of this week, I will be finishing my planning for my podcast. Next week onward, it will be a consistent podcast moving forward. And then also going into a trial on this Facebook Live.
Yeah, so you must...
Please give me support.
Yes, to support my mentor James, all you need to do is just go to his Facebook, scroll through the news feed, not news feed, comments, look for his name, James Wee,
Yeah,
and
I
then
put one
you
more
add
time,
him as a friend. But to add him as a friend, please state that. Please write to him and say that you have seen him on my broadcast, because he don't anyhow add friends. So if you really want to be added as a friend and then opt in and stuff like that, all you need to do is add him. But all you need to do is don't just add and then don't even say who you are, because if you tell him that you get to know him through the broadcast, I think that is easier to let's be friends and get to ask questions and stuff like that. Vinny, Vinny Hello Vinny 你在做什么 Vinny Okay, so very good. See, my mentor himself has crossed 10 millions in terms of the group business, and he still faces fear and procrastination when it comes to the word visibility.
New, as long as new thing, we are always not comfortable to do it. But in spite of fear, we still have to take action. Yeah, so I take action quite a fair bit, but things are not moving ahead. So today, Genecia asked me to come in again and then declare again that I'm going to do it. So once you tell the whole world you're going to do it, you cannot don't do it, right? So then you will do it. Take action is more important. Yes.
Just like I was sharing, if you catch up on the past episodes, just you want to know all the past episodes, just need to catch up on the link above or below after this video. Go to the link above or below this video. There's a link for you to go to and catch up all the different past episodes. I stopped for a while as well. This is my 217th live broadcast. This is season 3. Previous other seasons, I was on Periscope, I was on webinars, Google Hangouts, I was doing live broadcasts, and I did it every day, every week, non-stop and consistently. I crossed my first million. So if I can do it, so can you, because this is a way for you to be more visible, for people to really know what you do, to let people really see who you are as a person, because authenticity is also a key to success. Authenticity is also the key to success, because you don't want to be fake. I mean, behind and in front of this camera, I'm sure you can see both of us. There's no way to be fake, because whatever you see in our muscles and our behavior and our whatever we speak about, I think this is important. Wow, Vinny just shared this video. You must say hi to Vinny.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, so this topic about visibility, James, when it comes to business, let's say brick and mortar business, do you have some ways to share, like how can these brick and mortar business owners become more visible? Just a quick sharing.
Okay, a quick sharing. Basically, of course, the traditional way, if it's a bricks and mortar business, opening up a retail outlet, a lot of time, if it's in a mall, we still have to put up banners, put up certain poster in the mall itself. This one, you as a business owner in the cafe business itself, you have to work with the mall, we call it the developer or the mall management, to understand from them where are the area that you can get yourself more visible. It's very important. Do not just open the shop and hope that the business will come in. Those basic traditional business, there's always things that you still have to do. I know some of the people who believe that giving out flyer might not be effective, but however, during the opening, you still have to do some basic things to get yourself visible. But of course, one of the tips I can share with you in our own cafe opening itself, what my partner Wilson did was getting someone to come and do some drawing for the very first day opening, grand opening. When any customer who walk into our cafe, you can have your I think a drawing for yourself. They are using those coffee beans, grinded coffee beans powders to draw. So we get somebody to come in. So it's quite interesting for people to visit your cafe to drink coffee, at the same time get themselves portrait to be painted. But what we did is we asked them to top up $100 in this membership card to be able to get the drawing. Guess what? On the day itself opening, we managed to sell probably more than near to almost 1,000 cards itself. So what does it mean? It means that not only opening a cafe. Some people ask us what is the relationship between a cafe and getting someone to come and drawing for the customers. But you see, everybody likes something new. So if you get yourself visible in a mall, imagine there's so many food outlets, everything down there, but on the opening itself, we get ourselves visible by creating a small little event which actually excite a lot of parents who's bringing their kids. Most of the parents are being sold the idea that can drink, can eat in our cafe, anyway the dollar they're going to buy the cards is going to be spent. Why not get it today, and then they can get themselves as a family get a good drawing. So that's one of the way to get yourself visible in the cafe outlet itself. So this is what we do during our opening. So this is just a small sharing that I hope that you all can benefit it from it if you are actually having a new upcoming business opening itself. Think of something interesting that can capture the attention of the whole entire mall people walking around. Make sense? So you should not be just a F&B, or you should not be just a cafe itself. Yep.
I think it's good, right? Good sharing. So I just want to say hi to Sharon. Sharon, hello, Sharon, who just came in. Sharon says, hello sis, how are you? I'm very good, very fine, thank you. We just, I came from Grand City Park Hall. That is a hotel at Coleman Street, and they had invited the media, which is me and Zhou Ba, Qiu Shenyang, and the rest of the media to do a food tasting. So if you want to know about the latest menu, you should watch the video before this video. You see, the way I do my videos are more purposeful. I feel that when you want to become more visible, don't do for the sake of doing. Don't do because it's a trend. Don't do because it's just for fun. I mean, you can do for fun, but the truth is, be purposeful when you do your videos. Be meaningful, because there's a lot of content out there, there's a lot of videos out there, there's a lot of YouTubers out there, there's a lot of things out there. What makes you different? What makes you unique? What makes you stand out? You really need to think through and do it right, and tweak as you go along.
Yep.
So when is your Sales Hero SG podcast going to be out?
As promised and declared, I will make sure that you will, because the test run is out, I think 2 weeks ago. Then I've stopped for a while because due to my other commitment. But I promise myself and the rest of people who is following me, I will definitely get it out by next week. Then next week onward, it will be more consistent.
Yes.
Yep.
At least the first episode will be out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so to support my mentor James, all you need to do is to go to his Facebook, which is in the comments feed. All you need to do is just scroll, look for James Wee and at James Wee, but you must tell him that you saw him on this broadcast, then he'll confirm you, because too many people at him, and then he doesn't want to anyhow add people also. Yeah, because he really want to help people and give value to those daddypreneurs or to mompreneurs as well. If you really hate to sell and you're looking to have more persuasive techniques in terms of sales and marketing.
If you want to have new customer, look for me. I'm one of those who will be able to have some strategy and technique that we currently are using ourselves that will ensure that you will increase your business in terms of new customer. I think every businesses need to have new customer. Do you agree? Or do you need?
Do you need new customer? Do you need new customer? Who wants new customer?
Who need new customer? Give me two thumbs up.
Who need new customer? Give James thumbs up.
Click the thumbs up.
Click the thumbs up. Who need new customers? I need new customers. Let me do some thumbs up.
Merlin, you are still there? You need new customer? Of course we need. The question is how to get new customer.
There she says. Merlin says yes. How? Quick answer, Merlin. I already tell her a lot of times already, Merlin.
Okay, to get new customer, of course, other than strategy, some of the strategy Genecia have been teaching you or sharing is important. Is also consistency in the message that you are putting across to get new customer. You see, end of the day, today world is very noisy out there. Everybody will try to get the attention of the customer. One of the way to get new customer of stuff is always to provide some freebie in your offer, or you must keep thinking about what is your unique selling point and then share with people more about what is so special about your business. It's not easy to understand what is so special about business until you sit down and think about it. You see, a spa is not just a spa. Every business has certain focus that they can focus very in details. Then they are able to get new customer to join, to come to actually enjoy their service. One of my friend was in the business, and what he did is he do not sell packages. He only get customer to walk in as and when they want. They just need to pay, and then they will get their service. But however, the strategy he used have been quite successful in his own way. So everybody must think of a unique selling point in their business itself. Spend some time to work with Genecia if you are still working with her on some of the area, and then keep looking into your business. There must be something that you can offer that is considered, we call it in a very good marketing word, it's called differentiation. But to me, it's very simple. You just ask yourself this question: why do customers come to you? Ask your last 10 customers, last 100 customers, why do they come to you? Is it convenient? Or are you the cheapest? Or because your service is the best? Or your ambient of your location is good? For food, is your food taste very good? If your food doesn't taste really that good, then do you want to tweak a little bit on your menu itself that fit the value of the product that you are selling? So these are few things that you really need to think about. But of course, in technology wise, I think Merlin have really opted in to use our more reward system to be able to help you to get more customers. But again, you have to be consistent getting people to share, right? If you don't continue to advise and convince your customer to help you to share, then of course there will be no new customer coming in. So consistency is the most important. In our cafe, every customer who go to the counter and purchase product from us, whether is it waffle, whether is it pizza, coffee, we always ask the customer to go to our apps and download the apps, and then after that share to their friends and family members. Yeah, that's always a consistent method that we teach our staff to say. It's just like what McDonald's always use. Sir, do you want to upsize? Do you realize why McDonald's always say the same sentence? Because that's just by saying the word, sir, do you want to upsize, that actually help McDonald's to make a small little profit on top of what they are getting. So that's a very important strategy to use, that it must be consistent. Okay, that will be the best I can share today.
Hey, but Merlin says how to get people to share if they don't want.
Because you did not give them good enough reasons. Make sense? You see, a lot of people is sharing in Facebook because they feel like sharing. If they are not interested to share, that means whatever you offer them is not enticing enough for them to share. Or they don't think that there's a reason for them to share.
Hi, Baby Cake, Singapore, Mel. Good to see you. Or because Merlin's offer is not enticing enough.
Yeah, it's to us, is to business world is very simple. You just think about your own spending, your own habit of going to a place to spend money. Would you introduce to people a restaurant that you have just finished eating if they were to give you a voucher? So certain things that you must be able to entice the customer to make sure that they think that is beneficial to their friends. Imagine the customer already come to your outlet to take up a service. They come to your outlet because your service is good. Definitely is value for money, correct? Definitely you must have served them well. So the next thing to do is to convince them to help you to share to their friends. Don't ask them to share to everybody, just ask them to share to 2 friends using your WhatsApp. If they will be more generous, they will share it at their Facebook. And you have to not insist, but you have to convince them to take out their phone, say, Madam Tan, so after the service everything was good. You must always ask them a few basic questions to get feedback first. So if you say, how was our service? They will say, good. Then everything else is good. Then that's where you say, is it okay that I share with you these apps that you can download and then help me to share to your friends? And then you just quiet, wait for them to do it. Or you assist them to download the app, and then you help them to share to their friend. And remind them that if they share to their friend will get a certain percentage discount. Why not? Since your service is good. Then at the same time, what do they get? It's a process that you need to keep repeating. You must believe that if every business don't do anything, just open the shop and wait for the business to come, then usually those business owner is just hoping for the best. What we want as a business owner, we need to do and structure a process and keep doing the same process again and again and again and again. then make it successful. It's definitely not a one day, not a few days work. You have to be consistent. Oh, we got another person coming in called Fionn Lim, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Fionn, and then you have to say hi to Baby Cakes also.
Hi, hello, Baby Cake.
Yeah, Baby Cake Singapore is the official sponsor of Genecia Alluora's birthday cake. We're gonna cut my birthday cake, which is sponsored by Baby Cake Singapore. She's a home baker. Her name is Mel. And she's gonna do my birthday cake, and yeah, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday on the 28th of May.
Homemaker. Okay, yeah.
Home baker, not homemaker. Got different.
Okay, I also know that the government have make it easier for home people who do some simple business at home. So again, for people like Baby Cake, you need to get yourself very visible so that more and more friends, word of mouth, you know, when your things is good, people will start to help you to tell another friends. Make sense?
Yes, and Fionn is in. Fionn is a property agent.
Okay.
So, overall, when you do business, I mean, having helped the group of businesses to cross $10 million in terms as a group, how do you think that what has attributed to the success of bringing the group business to cross $10 million?
Of course, again, today the topic is visibility. You in all business, moving forward in the next 10 years, you no longer are doing business like 30 years ago. I mean, if you are not that old, but you just imagine 30 years ago when the businesses in any area is not very fierce competition, things are easy. But moving forward in the next 10 years, technology have transformed the world. What you need as a business owner is business system and process. At the same time, you need to start to collect data of your customers. You cannot rely on the customer faith that they will come back and support you. You need to know them, you need to get their information. So getting yourself visible, subsequently having a strategy to collect data of your customer, and that will be the key to success in every business. Just ask yourself this question: if you know which company, company like Alibaba, you talk about Facebook, you talk about all the big IT companies. Why they are big? Because they are holding on to all their customer data. The more customer data they have, the bigger their business will grow. And they are not afraid of any recession, bad situation, bad times of a business, because business are competition. As long as you have the customer data, you can actually tweak and readjust your marketing strategy to get them to come back to you. So important is getting customer data right from the first day you start your business. That is also very important. If you want to know more about how to get new customer, more customer data or strategy of getting customer data, you can contact Genecia. Yes? Good?
The Baby Cake Singapore say yes! Yes to what? So when you talk about being more visible in terms of getting more customers, that has always been a question to a lot of my viewers. They are always thinking, where can I get more customers, or how can I be more visible? So besides what we talk about social media like Facebook, Instagram and whatever, now today we're talking about being more visible via Facebook live broadcast, right?
Yes.
So want to share a little bit of experience, like after trying out some live broadcasts, what are some of the things that you feel that you can tweak and do better in terms of the live broadcast?
Okay, for me, when I started live broadcast myself, it's just more for personal sharing of experience. But what I observed myself, what Genecia was doing is, you must be consistent. Okay, having all your things ready to do some sharing, and then after that you can do some communicating with the viewer that is watching you. But important, the word is always key to everything you do is consistency. So if you say you're going to do it once a week, slowly increase to twice a week, then eventually every day at a certain time frame, you must stick to it, so that people will keep coming back and see what they can get from you, and then probably they will start to share with their friends. So consistency in doing, whether is it business or getting yourself more visible, also need to be very consistent. That's what I've learned in my business world. To be consistent is important.
Yeah. Fionn says engagement is important. Do you think engagement is important?
Engagement is important.
Meaning like their communication, like 互动.
Oh, if you say engagement is important, then of course engagement is important. The thing I would like to share then, what kind of question you ask your customer, or you ask your customers to share with you so that you can get the issue that they are actually facing. As long as you can solve their problem, you usually 99% of the time you get their business. So engagement, so-called rapport is important in business, definitely. That one, definitely, I agree.
Like some of you here, right, been following me since day 1, day 2, day 3. Today already episode 17 eh. 17 is more than 2 weeks already, you know. So by the time when I finish this season 3, do you know that I have been doing 217 episodes, and this is season 3. Every season is 100 episodes. Every season is 100 episodes, okay? So I'm very sure that you will be able to pick up something along the way. And like what James say, is consistency. So Baby Cake Singapore says, Genecia, who is the gentleman with you today? This very good looking gentleman is none other than my mentor. He is James Wee, and he has helped me to cross my $1 million. It's because of him. Okay, it's because of him. That's why I crossed $1 million. He helped people to cross their 10 millions. 10, above 10. 10 million and above, look for James Wee. Between 1 to 5 and 1 to 10, you can look for Genecia.
For us, we also already separated to have this focus on, I will be only more on focusing on guiding men's and daddy kind of business owner. Yep.
Yeah, so remember, like I said, do add James Wee on your Facebook, and remember to tell him where you come from, di mana, which means that you need to like write to him and say, you know, hi, I saw you on this live broadcast, can you accept the friend request? Yeah, so Baby Cake Smell says, oh my god, he's James! Exclamation mark, hello James. Yeah, because I've been talking a lot about you.
Oh. You can add me. I just now put myself inside the chat.
Yeah, all you need to do is just to scroll through the comments and just add James Wee. And like I shared with you, tell him where you meet him. Like, I saw you on the live broadcast. Da 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 da. Baby Cake Smell says, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So consistency is key when you do your live broadcast or when you do something that is visibility. So James is going to do his Sales Hero SG. He's coming out next week, first episode of the podcast. And what you need to do is tune in to his Facebook, because we're going to first go on live via his Facebook. Now what I need you to do is, I promise today that I will be giving away $500 cash voucher from Merlin's shop.
500 cash, that's good.
Yeah, not cash, but cash voucher from Optimal Wellness. Now, you have only 2 hours to do this, less than 2 hours in fact, because now it's 10 o'clock. Hi Geraldine, I liked your video. Geraldine, do you know Geraldine Wee?
Geraldine.
I think it's your cousin.
Who's that again?
Geraldine Wee. Do you know Geraldine Wee?
Geraldine Wee. Yeah, probably that was my cousin. My cousin daughter, probably.
Cousin daughter. Geraldine Wee is a cousin daughter.
Geraldine.
Family tree also don't know. Too many. Okay, so here's one way for you to win a $500 cash voucher from Merlin. Okay, Merlin is one of our speakers from Happy Business, Happy Life. All you need to do is purchase a ticket today. Happy Business, Happy Life, and then private message me by sending me. Actually, when you purchase the ticket, I'll be able to see. You will be able to redeem $500 cash voucher. The ticket is only $197, but you get back $500. That's what, twice, right? 2 times.
Near to 3 times.
$197 eh?
Okay, that is more than 2 times.
More than twice, 2 times the value. Okay. So what do Optimal Wellness do? Optimal Wellness don't do like the spa. Optimal Wellness is not a spa. Optimal Wellness is a detox center where you can detox your body if you have like insomnia, you have headaches, you have like your, I don't know where else, you have a bulging tummy, you have constipation, you are, I don't know, feel heaty, you look for Optimal Wellness. They have 2 outlets. In fact, one is in Bugis, one is in Tua Payoh. So they are going to be interviewed tomorrow by Xing Ming Ribao, and her report and interview is going to be out this Sunday. So you gotta Merlin just commented on in the comment post. She says like our Facebook.
Yeah. But isn't it a very good deal that you need to take action now? Buy a ticket to attend a seminar that is have more than 8 people speaking to get a lot of values in the event itself for $197, and then you will get a chance to get $500 cash voucher to get yourself more services for detox. Isn't it really great? So you should buy now, right?
Yeah,
buy
now. Yeah, really not joking. Merlin is because she see that I give them the platform to really do and empower more women, and she really chong, you know. She said, Genecia, I'm going to give you more $500 cash voucher for you to give out to your viewers. So supportive, right? Really, you know, Merlin is really an amazing woman. She is the owner and founder of Optimal Wellness. Really, really, no horse run. No. What is no horse run in Hokkien? No horse run, act now. So really, really, if you want the $500 cash voucher today, really go into Happy Business, Happy Life right now. Go and read through what we have in the program, in the one-day workshop on 28th of May. Okay, of course, celebrate my birthday also lah. Celebrate my birthday, okay? Buy $107 ticket and get $500 cash voucher, okay, for Optimal Wellness. Remember, this $500 cash voucher is not like use one time. It's like Merlin services, the detox services is ranging from $150 and above. So you can just easily redeem something within $150 to $180, and you can use twice or 3 times even. So when you really fully focus on what you want in life and what you want in business, take action now. Go to Happy Business, Happy Life and make sure that you go check it out, okay? James, do you think they should sign up?
Everybody should sign up to get to have more information about business. Even if you are not in business, aspiring to be business owner, you should gather together in this event and get to know more people who have a lot of inspiration, a lot of positive energy. Everybody need to have positive energy and want to be surrounded by people with very energetic about their life. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
Give me 2 thumbs up again.
Thumbs up. Okay, wow, today's session is really very exciting because James, my mentor, just agreed to come in to share about visibility and share a bit about his experience as well. And he's launching his new podcast. All you need to do is add him as a friend. Go to James Wee, just search his name and then add him. But please tell him where you saw him, because he doesn't want to confirm every friend. He just wants to make sure that you've seen him, you've heard him speak, and you find that inspiring, you find that what he shared is good, you find that it's valuable to you, then you add him lah. Don't anyhow go and add friend, no. He also don't anyhow confirm people, you know. So, look forward, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So, thank you very much for joining us today. Remember, go to happybusinesshappylife.com. And today, if you purchase the ticket at $197, you will get $500 cash voucher from Merlin, okay? Which is from Optimal Wellness. If you want to detox your health to a better health, you want to sleep better, cure your insomnia, you know, for your, I don't know what else, but your 水肿, you know, you have like water retention, you want to slim down, you want to really look more radiant from inside out, go to Happy Business, Happy Life, purchase a ticket today to win Merlin's $500 cash voucher, okay? Before 12 midnight. And then we will confirm you, because once you make the payment, I'll be able to see. And once I'm able to see, I'll be able to tell Merlin. And once I'm able to tell Merlin, Merlin will let you know. happybusinesshappylife.com. Okay, do check it out. Do check it out. All right. Do you have any questions? Okay, Baby Cakes Mel says, I have requested to add James. Thank you, guys. Woo! Thank you, Mel. Hey, Mel, good to see you, and I hope that... Actually, have I decided what's the flavor of my cake yet? Actually, I've not decided. I need to decide what's the flavor of my cake. And cupcakes as well. Awesome. Alright, if you've got any questions to ask James, feel free to do so, because Oh, my battery is dying. Okay, feel free to do so. Remember, if you've got any questions, feel free to come on. I come on daily live, Mondays to Fridays, the same time between 8:30 to 9:30. I'm on live every single day. This is season 3, not season 1, season 3. Every season is 100 episodes, okay? 100 episodes where I say hi and I share business tips, I communicate, I engage, and whatever you want to ask feel free to come on to the show and say hi. Okay, there is a way for you to watch the replays. For you to watch the replays, all you need to do is go to the link above or below this video. Okay, above or below this video, and look for the link. Okay, sorichwoman.com/daily show notes. Okay, and you can catch up with all the past episodes because today is episode 17. Woohoo! We are very fast. 100 episodes every season, and this is already episode 17. Consistency is the key to visibility. Alright, your results is my motivation, and your success is my motivation. Before you become a leader, when you groom yourself, it's all about grooming yourself. When you become a leader, it's all about grooming others. My name is Genecia Alluora, and this is my mentor James Wee, and we love and to see you on the 28th of May on Happy Business Happy Life. It's an all women's event. He has to wear a skirt if he wants to come to the event. Okay, so we'll see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Take care and good night. Bye.